If you are ingesting free form input from a user, then yes, potentially prompt injection is a concern. And if so, if there's no validation that's happening, application side, and again, there's always been, I think, best practices, think of OWASP in terms of validation and securing application input, then I think yes, you may want to do a certain amount of filtering before you go and construct a prompt and send that prompt to a hosted model. On the other side, if the use case is not coming directly from a user, but perhaps your own code or some other integration or system where you have more trust in the input, then maybe that's not as important or as warranted. So I think it makes sense, and some of our customers have what I'll call model gateways that they've deployed, and they want all application traffic to a hosted model provider to go through their model gateway or proxy. Makes sense to us, and if that's where they want to impose policies or restrict access, detect policy violations, I think it's a reasonable approach. Historically, we've had proxies, we've had, gateways, not always the most scalable approach. So in the back of my mind, I wonder, if this is a short-term or a long-term solution. Does policy need to be enforced centrally, or can it be enforced in a more distributed fashion?